Hey everyone, I'm John. I'm here with my wife Teresa. We're here for the Plexus method, and we're going to show you the 7-tier system we developed for the different body parts that we will focus on. The first body part that we're going to focus on today is the shoulder. Okay, so when you work on stability, which is the first thing that you're going to do with the Plexus method, you're going to stabilize by learning how to squeeze everything together really strong, and you don't need any equipment. So basically Teresa is going to be here to show us how to do it. You have to pull your shoulder blades tight together, you have to squeeze your serratus, and you have to feel like your muscles are being all pushed into the midline. Now if you can feel that squeeze, I'm going to do it as well, you're just trying to really brace yourself. Shoulder blades, squeeze. Now that's a very simple thing to do when you're standing. When you're going to be exercising, it's going to be a little bit more difficult, but learn how to just squeeze everything and keep everything tight. The plank position is one of the best ways you can strengthen the shoulder. So of course you're going to be using your abs, but I want you to focus on your shoulders by doing the following. In the plank position, squeezing everything like you practiced already, I want you to lean slightly forward, and that's going to turn your shoulders on, okay? So this will be your strength exercise. You're going to do a forward leaning plank.
The third tier in our system is endurance, and for that John will show you the yoga push-up. And the goal of endurance is to build as many reps as possible in one exercise, and this strengthens the shoulders. The fourth tier in our system is flexibility, and John will show you for that the sleeper stretch. Lie on one side, align your elbow and your shoulder, and you go in an active range of motion, and then you go in a passive range of motion by pushing your hand and forearm down. Important, don't push yourself too hard. Respect always your feeling and your sensations in your body.
Okay, so for the 5th tier, we're going to go into elasticity, which is a little bit different than flexibility. You're not trying to bend something, you're trying to move something in a way that's smooth, kind of like a rubber band. So even though this exercise is kind of simple, some of you will find it hard, especially if you're internally rotated. You're going to go up against the wall and you're going to bring your arms up. The goal is to keep your hands on the wall as you slowly do a W on the way down. And then who can, maybe not all of you, will also do a W on the way up. If you're not elastic enough to do it this way, you go down, but then you'll bring your hands out in front of you, and then you'll go up again, and you'll come up and go back down. So in the 6th tier, the agility part of it is basically about changing directions quickly. Now this exercise you'll be doing will be something that you can also add weight to, but for today we're showing it with just body weight. It's not a difficult exercise. Again, everyone can do it, but the hard part of it is going to be when you lift your arms. When you lift your arms, you're going to also lift your chest. We're going to do it together now. The move goes like this. You go out, in, up, down, out, down. Again, out, in, up, down, out. You want to add the breath. It's inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now that seems pretty easy, but if you add weight to that, even just like a couple pounds, you'll feel that exercise quite a lot. So for the final part of the Plexus method for the shoulder, you're going to go balance. And balance is basically going to be a side plank on your forearm. So as you come into the position, for some of you this might be too hard. If you come up, what I'd like you to do is keep your top hand down so that you can use it as a kickstand to keep you in position. But as you increase in strength, go ahead and lift your arm up. You're going to be doing balance, okay? And this is a good way of getting balance, and you could always make it more difficult by also lifting up a leg as well. So all these exercises basically have ways of progressing, but if you can't do this, you go back down or back down to the earliest version with the hand down on the ground, and you just hold your balance like this.